Okay, so now all you do is you line up the runway, and when you start, when you give it full power, you're going to have the stick in your lap. Okay. Shortly after that, you're going to transition to the stick fully forward. So once the airplane starts rolling and you get about 15, 20 mile an hour, transition to the stick forward, and that raises the tail off the ground. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. And then just ride a wheelie, or just ride the front mains all the way down the runway until the plane's ready to fly. So around 40 mile per hour is when it'll be ready to fly. So rotate around 50. Okay. All right. So all right, give it full power. You're gonna need both feet. It's not gonna be just right rudder like in a 172. You're literally gonna be steering this thing like a dart down the runway. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All yours. I will be close, but I won't tell you unless if I touch the controls. I will tell you that I touched the controls. Okay. All right. All yours. Yep. Good job. Yep. That's perfect. You can even go a little more nose down. Okay, there you go. Yeah, it's actually stick fully forward. Now we're ready to fly, so you don't need to do that anymore. And 60 mile per hour is a good climb out speed. Okay. Yeah, and this aircraft is so light on the controls that it doesn't actually matter that much where your trim setting is. Where you have it is fine. You've got it in the takeoff position at the moment. Okay. Anything between there and full nose up will work for a three-pointer. For wheel landings, I like to have it a little bit lower. Gotcha. Marine traffic, 85 Romeo, final runway, 8 marine grass. Yeah, nice good stabilized approach. Let's just touch down shortly past the threshold for runway 8 on the grass because there are lights there. Okay. And once again, I will be close to the controls. If you want to throw it over to me, you always are welcome to, but I will not touch them unless I call it out and tell you that I'm touching them. Okay. Yeah, just level it off right about there. Well done. Now it's just a matter of keeping it pointing straight and letting the aircraft come to a stop. Don't really need to use brakes. Cool, cool. Very cool. You can't do any better than that. Sweet. That's all there is to it. How do you feel about trying a wheel landing for the first time? But instead of trying to do it to a full stop, just when you get the wheels down on the ground, ride that for a little bit, then give it full power and take off again. Okay, so remember the goal here is just to kiss the runway with the tires. I think you'll want probably, when you touch down, maybe 13 to 1500 RPM, but for now I think you're good because you're kind of fast. Okay. So yeah, drain off that airspeed. Oh, you can do that too, yeah. Yeah, right on airspeed. Do not flare. Just keep it, put that nose pushed just like that. There you go. All right, you're bouncing. Good job.
That wasn't the smoothest thing.
No, it's really, that's totally normal for your first wheel landing because it's hard to anticipate what it's going to feel like. You're used to flaring, right?
Yeah.
So that was actually really good. All right, talk me through what you're going to do on this one.
So then after touchdown, fly it similarly, but after touchdown, put the nose slightly forward.
Yep.
Just stick it to the ground.
Just a little bit of forward pressure on the stick. And feel free to try to hold it on the runway for like 3, 4, 5 seconds as long as you feel comfortable.
Okay.
And then give it full power and take off again. We're not bringing the tail down for this one.
All right.
Once you get this down, we'll do the tail. nose forward. Don't flare. You're flaring. Good recovery. Nice job.
That's a lot different than three-pointers.
Oh, yeah. All right, what's different this time?
So watch the yaw. Make sure I have airspeed, don't flare.
Don't flare, yep. You're not flaring, you're just kissing the runway. Water skiing the runway. This is good. This is real good. Nice, good, stable approach. Just maintain that right to the numbers, or right to the runway. That's good. That's good. Oh, you're gonna just kiss it so perfect. Cool. Take it there. Hold it. Hold it. Left, 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 left. All right. That was a good one. That was a beautiful touchdown. Then the tail swung around on you. Yeah. Man,
it's crazy flying these.
What you gonna do different this time?
What?
What's gonna be different this time? What's your plan for this one?
All in all, I think it's just a coordination issue. I'm not doing the right inputs at the right time.
Okay, so I kind of agree with that. I think you did a great job not flaring last time. So do that exactly the same. The touchdown was perfect. Now just focus on keeping the airplane pointing straight. Pick a site, pick something on the horizon line, stare at it, and don't let it move. Okay. Good job. A little fast, but just don't fix anything. Just bring it right to the runway and just try to grease it on there. A little bit of left rudder to straighten us out. Go. That was good. That would have been a full landing. You got that under control and you had that stabilized.
I'm kind of happy with that one.
That was good. That was really good. I don't know.
Momentary traffic, Air Flight 4 departing 26 will be turning to the north, climbing up 2000. Thank you, sir. Marine.
Marine traffic, Champ 85 Romeo, final 26 Marine, Air Flight inside. Okay, let me do this one because I want to do a full stop. Okay. He taxi took off right in our flight path. So I don't want to do a touch and go because I don't want to fly through his rotor wash.
Okay, your aircraft.
Yep, my airplane, yep. So, alright, we're about 70 mile per hour. Well, we're still at 80 mile per hour. There we go. Now we're getting back into the range that I want to be. Okay. So I'm getting it close to the runway. Now I'm going to start to feel for the runway. And...
oh, wow. That was real nice.
Now I'm using a lot of foot action to try to keep the center line going. Now, as the airplane slows down, I'm adding forward stick to try to hold the tail up. See the stick moving forward?
Yeah.
Now we're almost at a taxi speed. Bam.
Gotcha.
And now I've got full control of the airplane because that tail wheel has cables on it, and it turns when you move your rudder pedals.
Okay.
Alright, what's the plan this time?
So I think this time work more on center line.
Okay. Disagree. If you lose the center line, do not try to recapture it. The most important thing if you lose the center line is just get the airplane going straight.
Okay.
Okay? And if we're so close to the sideline or the grass that you feel like you're going to go in the grass, just go around. Add full power takeoff. Okay. Alright? So perfect job last one. The flare was perfect. The touchdown was perfect. Just do it again, and if you got control, slow it down. If you don't have control, add power takeoff. You're going straight, that's perfect. Keep working the feet. Keep working your feet. You're finishing it. This is perfect. Keep working your feet. Keep working your feet. Alright. Now bury the stick. now you're going to ground loop. Ha! All right, what was the lesson that we learned from that?
So I started to go for the brakes there, and while I was reaching my kind of heel, I lost rudder there, and I was like, oh, shoot.
Okay, the most important, the lesson you just learned there is you fly this thing all the way to the hangar.
Oh my gosh.
It is never going slow enough to not ground loop.
Alright.
Train traffic, Champagne Federal Romeo final, 26 frame.
Alright, what's the plan for this last lap?
Do what we did last time, don't hit the brake.
There you go, perfect. Good decision.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't like how much roll I was getting
Nope,
there.
no, that's a great decision. Alright, what's the plan for this one?
Well, try to have, I mean, we had directional control, try not to have 20 degrees of bank in.
That's what I was going to say. Like, try to land both wheels.
Yeah.
You only get half a landing for the last one.
FAA asked, how did you get a 5.5 landing?
Exactly. But the recovery was awesome, so this time landed on both wheels. Good job. Flying it, yep, keep flying it. Cool, now we're taxiing, but you're still flying it. Yep. That's it. That's all shit. That's all there is to it. Cool. Great work.
Thank you.